Melakaliki is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. Hey, everybody. John Casino. Oh, thanks, ZipRecruiter. Job pays $60,000 a year. That'd be funny if I was all my subject was just like whatever notifications popped up. Here's a new one. YouTube. Now I'm on your current channel. I know I'm live. Why are you telling me I am live on my current channel while I am live on? I gotta remove some updates again. That's what that comes to. Let's see if I need to do a little bit of this and that. Excuse me. It seems a little extreme there. There we go. It's probably better. I can't tell if it's in focus because I'm not wearing my glasses. That's what's wrong. As the Joker would laugh. Hey, everybody. It's a day, Sunday, Saturday. Was there a Mandalorian last night? Or was that show over for the season? I don't even know at this point. But man, we can go backwards in time and talk about that last episode of Boba Fett and just how ridiculously awesome he was coming out of the gate. Just pow, just instant kick-ass satisfaction going on. Totally lived up to every hype as a child of the late 70s into the 80s believed about that guy, that he would be just an insane hunter of sorts and be able to just kick butt in different ways. I'm worried that the camera's going to focus on my microphone and not me, but you know what? That's okay for the moment because I want to talk about this. Let me just loosen that or tighten it. I don't know what I just did. So this is the Shure M7. Fuck, I don't know. Where's my box? It's across the room and I don't have my glasses on. Yeah. That's how bad my eyes are. I'm doing this to read block print that's on a table 4 feet, 5 feet away from me. That's probably 7 feet away from me, which means I've been not distancing properly enough with people. But that's MV7, which is a Shure. It's like their let me find a different website so I can do this real quick. It's like Shure Microphone's version of themselves, I should say, because they have a broadcasting mic that's my favorite mic. Ugh, sorry, I'm taking a minute. Shure's broadcasting mic. Where is it? Of course, it's gonna not work for me. So typically, what somebody gets for a broadcasting mic from Shure is something like an SM7, which is the microphone I learned how to do all my mic work on when I was a kid, and these noises will go away when I get a proper cage. But they are these really, really great for picking up the low end, the actual cadence of the voice. I would argue that almost before the MV7s were really a typical mic used in broadcasting, that most people still spoke in the universally understood and nasally transatlantic accent. This transatlantic accent was meant to be able to be heard in the high frequencies, which were all that were available at the time. Apparently, if you were a real basic speaking person, if you were like, oh, in America today, the stock market went down 2 points and the president pooped on the dolphin, that story wouldn't be heard if you were in England, transatlantic, on like through their wire system. Like they wouldn't hear it. They would hear hey, that's what I was told in broadcasting school 100 years ago, last century, literally. But I got my coffee. I've got my new I don't even know anything about this microphone. Let's find out about this microphone. This is a Shure microphone commercial. Haha. This episode brought to you by Shure Microphone. So the reason why I have this microphone right now is because my girlfriend and I have a really hard time not giving each other our Christmas gifts. And although I have a litany of Christmas gifts that are not bullshit, but non-important gifts that I can hand off to her, but non-important gifts. These things aren't the gifts that are, I'm like, oh man, my expectation of her happiness is hinging on this one. Most of the gifts are like, here's a trinket. I noticed you needed a pair of socks, that sort of thing. So when she's like, oh, I want to give you my gift now, why don't you get your gift now? Okay, I will come back to tell the story. I just need to put my glasses on because I can't tell if you're seeing a blur or not because all I see is a blur everywhere. That's how bad my eyesight is. I don't know if I ever told you this. Look at my tiny little pinprick eyeballs. You can't, the tiny little eyeballs don't work for this giant face of mine. And I got to go wear glasses. I'll be right back with all my shoes and glasses. Oh, jeez. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, where are my glasses? Oh, I could put them on. I could see. Oh, I could see. God damn you. Wow, it took me a while to find. Don't ask me to ever explain how come I know where my glasses are when I can't see where the hell I've placed them. But I got a microfiber cloth on those. I touched them. Oh my God, it's so much better. It's the first time I put my glasses on today. Now, I don't know if you wear a track. Remember, we're going to talk about the microphone. But if you wear glasses and you don't have them on for a long time, you get used to the shitty vision again, and you forget the fact that human eyes are really freaking awesome. Human eyeballs are super capable. And I know the people who are blind or very severely sight impaired aren't going to be happy about this subject matter, but eyes are incredible. The amount of detail, the amount of processing power that an eyeball has, and it works off of a fractal or a lens. That's how it does it. It gathers the information, it shoots it at you. And it's funny to think that what's really weirdly funny is that we know reality, everything is upright like it is, right? But we don't realize is that the world is actually coming into our eyeballs upside down and being processed correctly. I don't understand why. Isn't that the fact? Isn't that a true fact about eyeballs? That what we see comes into us, it comes into our eyeballs, but because it's a lens, it's upside down and then reflected back. I don't understand how it works. Someone got to explain that to me again. I don't remember that. I just remember eyes are incredible. The eyes have it. Sorry, if you don't have eyes, you're missing out. I get friends with other disabilities, and I'm pretty sure if like they didn't have eyeballs, they wouldn't know what's going on. Am I right? Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. My dog's lonely. Come here, buddy. Come here. You come over here? I put your bed right here. Bed's right here next to Daddy. You come on, sit down. All right. This microphone is, let me look it up right now. A Shure USB mic. Now, Shure has a bunch of them. And I hated all of the models that they have been putting out for the last 6 months or 6 years or whatever it was. The MV5, it looks like a tiny little ball. They have the MV51, which legitimately looks like it's trying to be an old V5 or M5 or whatever those microphones were, like, like the old doo-woppy, the old Kroner microphone, Elvis Presley microphone. Oops. That microphone. I don't know if you can see that, but the microphone where my finger is, that one. Excellent microphone to sing into. I'm going to switch up. I'm going to rub Williams on the cover again. I'm going to go get the Time magazine with President-elect Biden and Vice President-elect Harris on it. Just put on my collection. I had one with Obama. I even had one with Trump. Just kidding. That one never existed. There's the Shure MV88. Looks like a Space Jam. I don't know what its deal is. But then this thing started popping up on the internets the other couple of months ago, and these are quite expensive microphones to be real. These are an expensive microphone. So it's a MV7 USB and XLR dynamic microphone, right? So that means this microphone not only is what it is, USB, but if I wish to incorporate it into a traditional powered mixer XLR situation, I can. It comes with that connection as well, which makes me happy. That means I'm not going to have to buy this microphone and then spend another $399 to get the M7, which is the microphone that I spoke of earlier, which is the broadcasting microphone. This is going to serve me very well for as long as I need it to serve me. I still have my Yeti Blue microphone. Is it a Yeti Blue? I guess it's a Yeti Blue microphone. It works extremely well. I do love that microphone. It has a warmth to it. I just feel like this is so much easier to get around. That microphone had to be stationary back and forth. This one actually does all the things I think it is, and I think I can like actually control the what my voice is doing, where the microphone's going versus, this is like more like the other mic was doing, where it's like panoramic view. This one's more like, hey, I'm listening to you, I'm pointing at you wherever you're going. Cool stuff. Liz got me this for Christmas, and I'm like, did you give me the main gift already? Because this is what I wanted. And she said, no, I got other cool gifts on the way. So I don't know, man. It's going to be a crazy Christmas. It's going to be a crazy Christmas. But I like it. I hope I sound good through it. I hope if you're listening, you're enjoying the sounds of my voice coming through the MV7 USB XLR dynamic microphone. This one came in silver. They also come in black. Yeah, but that the Shure Motive MV5 ball looks like garbage. And forgive me for suddenly being snotty. The Motive MV5 51, yeah, that just looks like garbage to me. The 88 digital stereo condenser microphone for use with iPhone, iPad, iPod, and lighting. With lighting? Oh, it comes with a light bar. All right, that's pretty cool. If you're like, I'm a podcaster, and that's all I ever want to be from this. That's the problem with these USB microphones when they popped out and they gave us these options, is that they started giving us options that were so specific. Instead of giving us a Swiss Army knife, they were giving us like single-use blades, and it was really stupid for the longest time. And I remember thinking about it the whole time I was going. I was like, "Yo, Shure microphones. All right, dude." You guys invented the SM58, a microphone that can be used for literally anything, and it sounds good. I've owned 4 of them in my life, and the SM58s, and all of them have been stolen from me. That's how you know it's a good microphone. That's how you know it's a good microphone. People steal that one from you because they're too lazy to spend the $100 to buy a new one. Too lazy. They're too criminal to spend $100 to get their own. I've had 4 of these microphones stolen from me. These microphones are the microphone you see live at a concert, at a comedy club. DJs use them. PA people use them. It's a speaker mic. It's a recording mic. It's a hangout mic. It's the microphone, man. It's the shit. You could use it for anything. I don't know why those weren't the first ones that they just incorporated a USB output in. Just put it in there. Be like, hey, by the way, we're going to charge $50 more for it. So now it's $150 for this microphone. We've always looked for a way to charge extra money for it. It's exactly the same as it was, except for the USB addition. Whoa, fucking knock me down. Why haven't they done that still? Other companies filled in. So you'll see in a lot of different podcasts when people are holding a handheld, and it's strange to see them hold a handheld versus something like a broadcasting mic, but it works well. Those are the rip-off style. I don't know. Probably not on top of that. It's probably not all the information you needed from me, but you didn't need it either. So it's a Shure MV7 USB and XLR dynamic microphone in silver. You can also get them in black. Their price ranges they're about, you're going to spend almost You're going to spend over $200 on it, but it's going to be worth it. And I'm not going to go say more than that. You know, let the individual stores tell you what the prices are. And since Shure is not my sponsor and just a brand I use, I will just end with the promotion of that. Just wanted to talk about the microphone that I now have that I hope sounds really cool on your end. I'm going to go. So I sent my mom some Amazon gifts. She already got them, and she's opened up the presents, I'm sure. But I got her some socks with the little grippy feet on the bottom. She's 71, so she got the little socks with the grippy parts on the bottom, so she can walk around her house. I know it's like, what? You got her hospital socks? It's like, yeah, kind of did, but she'll like them. And talk about the other thing. Oh, where was I? Went to the mall yesterday. Things were a little weird because you have to like wait outside the store to get in. A lot of the stores are having like 6 to 8 person capacity. So people are waiting, and 40 people waiting outside of the store in closeness to each other, but not going in, but only 3 of them are going inside the store at the same time. It seems kind of stupid, but you know, there it is. And the dumbest part was a bunch of times, like twice, I think we stood in front of a store where a woman or a man who didn't know what the fuck they wanted, didn't actually buy anything, went roaming around the store for 20 minutes while we stood there knowing exactly what we want to buy. And then they leave without anything. And then the lady's like, okay, you can come in. And I'm like, yeah, this here, right here, it was on your counter. Here's $100, you stupid bastard. Like, that person wasn't going to buy anything. Why'd you let him walk around here? I actually want to buy something. Why didn't you ask me if I was buying something? Stupid. I don't mean to be rude. I mean, but we need the world to be completely filled with angry Korean shop owners. Like, you buy now. That has to happen now. We have to do it. Every one of them. You buy now. Like, yes, I understand. I must buy now. There's people out there. It's crazy. It's a pandemic. We shouldn't be out here. I should know exactly what I want before I come to the store. You buy now. We went to Lush. I don't know if you know that place. I like that place a lot. I know I'm a man and I shouldn't like froofy, smelly things, but damn, you go into that place, it's like Bed Bath & Beyond got their shit together. So they sell bath soaps and shampoos and creams and stuff like that, but it's all natural products. The kind of stuff that, like, when you rinse it off your hands, you don't feel like you've got a residue. You just feel like, oh, I feel my hand feels clean. Like I was like a fluffy bacon. Everything feels like it's just made of baking soda. Nothing in this store feels bad. Everything's a little overpriced. I will say that, Lush. Come on, man. You got a bath bomb for $8. Come on, dude. It's $1.50. You know it. But you know, if you want to sponsor us, hey, $8.50 is an excellent price. So we got there. We got a gift thing for friends, and I got a bath bomb for her. Maybe she got and some bubble. They have this one thing, this one product I like because I'm a freaking child. Come on, I like bubble baths, right? 39. I love bubble baths. Look, they're relaxing. Smoke a joint, you sit in it. It's fun. And they have a product. It's like these little pucks. I should just walk over there and bring it to you, but whatever. They have this little product, and they're like reusable, I think, bubble bath pucks, soap things, right? You can use it as like a regular soap, or you could just leave it in the bath, and as the water runs on it, it just becomes bubbly and soapy. Those things are great. They smell like of lime and rose petal, and it's neat. So I got that for myself. Maybe I'll use it. I don't know. It's like I had one of these last year. I got the same thing. I've only been to Lush twice, last Christmas and this Christmas. And last year, I think it took me like 6 months to get through those things. There's only like 8 of them in there. You gotta break it in half. And like, I'd only give myself a bath once a month. That was like a treat. Once or twice a month. I take a shower every day, but that's just the bar soap and, you know, the filthy face cloth. Oh, I love coffee. What I wanted to do on Amazon is to actually go over the things I've purchased in the last few weeks, and just see. I'll go to buy again because it lists everything I've bought. All right. Of course, I can't mention certain things. There's certain things I cannot mention. They are gifts. Liz might listen. She might find out. Draw dividers. There's this organizer 5-pack adjustable separator draw dividers that are these little things. You push them apart, and they go in a drawer, and then you can do things like separate your shorts from your socks and so on. And I've been using that one in our sock drawer. We got limited space here, so we've been using that one. It's been actually really good, really productive product for us to be able to separate our under things in a sock drawer instead of it all mixing together and then like we're tearing through it trying to find like, where's my damn socks? Like, God, where's my underwear? What's going on? Why every time I pick it up, it's a panty. It's a her girly sock. I can't. God damn it. Don't worry about it. This draw divider will take care of all that for you. So get a draw divider. They're only like $30. You get a 5-pack, which means you can either have like a one drawer super divided or many drawers divided. You can go crisscross, sideways. It's great. It's a good product. So I got that months ago, but I'm just talking about it now because now I have this thing. For $20, I got the 12-pack of Utopia Kitchen flour sack dish towels. So they're made of like flour sack material. They're very good. They're perfect for cleaning up the house, for picking up little spills. Once you get them, give them a wash and then fold them and put them away. The reason I said is like they're not very absorbent straight out of packaging. For some reason, they're just cloths are not absorbent until they've had to absorb, and then they just sort of muscle memory how to suck up the juices and shit. You probably all know this if you worked in a restaurant, how like the towels you get, like a brand new towel seems to work for jack shit, but the damp towel can pick up anything. It's the same thing. Fur remover pole. So it's only $12.99. It's like a free Amazon shipping. So this I got for my mom when I was visiting in Massachusetts. So she could rub this over the rug she has. It would pull up the dog hair and the cat hair more readily, I guess, than the vacuum does. I personally, I own a vacuum now that has the same little rubber teeth at the front end of it. So I guess it's doing the same thing, which is just agitating it so that the hair just sort of comes up a little bit. I get it. If you have skin problems, I still say Proactive, the 3-step acne treatment is way to go. You should give that a shot. I'm good. 40 years old. I hardly get a pimple, some blackheads now and again, but that's just dirt and grime. But it's a good thing to get. Oh man, I miss these. I should have. They're only. I think I might buy a pair right now if we fucking talk about it. The Saucony Men Jazz Low Pro Black and Green ankle high shoes are only $30 right now. I gotta see if they have them in my size. My God, an Addison Rose glass frame. That was from so long ago. Oh my goodness, I'm getting all distracted. Pardon me. It's not showing me the rest. There we go. It's more of them. Right? Recommended items because you bought these other items. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Top subscription apps are you. Doodly doo. That's another thing. When you have Amazon Prime, you have access to different things, which is weird. I didn't know that. I'm like, here's all these different channels we're just throwing at you. I'm like, damn. Me and my girlfriend better look at that and figure out what we don't need anymore, because we're probably paying a subscription here or there that we don't need to be paying for. All right. The coffee I started drinking. So I got the Veranda, the blonde from Starbucks, and I like it. Man, I used to really like it, but not so much anymore. So I ordered a different one. I ordered the Lavara, and I don't know why it's not showing me. Wow, see it on there. We're going to buy again. That wasn't it. Maybe if I go to my orders. Yes, let's just look at the last month. There we go. The Lavazza Super Crema whole bean blended medium espresso roast. Got a 2.2 pound pack for $15 off of Amazon. What an incredible deal, if you ask me, because it's like $12.99 or such at a store to get a 1 pound bag. So I get in a 2 pound bag for like $3 more. Is an excellent deal. And I'm a coffee connoisseur, and that's a really good coffee. If I had an espresso maker, I would be using this coffee. I don't have an espresso maker. I have a bun, and I like my bun machine, so I use it on that. I just make it a fine like a medium fine ground. Goes through that. You get a nice, thick, dark, strong coffee that's smooth. So it doesn't, no bite. Stomach acid problems not as bad. Yeah, it's a good coffee. Lavazza, super crema. Whole bean coffee blend, medium espresso roast, 2.2 pound bag on Amazon. You should look it up. I also bought a Pure Lorenzo blackhead remover mask, which is that stuff that you might get at any get done to you. Like when I used to go get haircuts from my hairdresser, Kesa, she used to do this every once in a while as an extra treatment. And, you know, makes your skin feel good. It does rip out the blackheads a little bit. Makes you feel flush and clean a little bit. But this stuff is super inexpensive. This is like the regular. This is like entry level. You don't know if you like this sort of thing, sort of product. So, but it worked. I enjoy it a little bit. I would get the stronger one, but if you're okay with it, it's very affordable. Piero Lorenzo blackhead remover mask, blackhead peel off mask, face peel. Blackhead mask, whatever words you want to use for it. Late gifts. Any of you experiencing late gifts for things you ordered online that you're not going to get in time for Christmas? Like the arrival's not going to be till the 31st or January something. You're kind of looking at it like, why would I want something that's not going to arrive on time for the holiday? And it's a very real question. And the problem is that they go, instead of, I'm not paying too much attention because I'm busy. Amazon will tell you, hey, this is going to take a while. And you kind of go like, okay. And then a week later, it shipped. It'll be there next year. It's like, well, maybe I don't want it anymore. Maybe next year's too long from now. Anyway, I got a couple of those gifts. They're not the important ones, thank God. But I got a couple of those gifts going up right now on the way, and it's just going to take a while. Oh, man, I'll tell you something super weird, too, about Twitter. About being on Twitter, that is being on Twitter. Excuse me. Being on Twitter and getting dinged back. How am I putting it? I didn't at them. Does that make sense? Am I speaking in the proper lingo? I did not say, hey, Amazon, boppity boopy. It was because Amazon fresh order I placed. I know you fucking elitist fuck ordering stuff online. Shop at local business. Look, I tried. But there's local businesses don't necessarily sell the fucking vanilla creamer that my girlfriend wants, all right? So I forgot. I lost my point being angry. Twitter. I was like, I got so I ordered a bunch of groceries, and Amazon's like, okay, cool, 2-hour delivery. And this was at like 2 in the afternoon. I'm like, sweet, I'll have it by 4 or 5 o'clock, no problem. And then it said to me about 4 or 5 o'clock, your order's not going to arrive till but between 10 and midnight. Like, wait a minute, what? My dinner, the stuff I ordered, I could have driven to any number of grocery stores and 15 minutes picked up all that stuff and came back. Instead, I was like, I'll just continue working from home. I'll order this stuff real quick and then be about my business. And now you're telling me that like I'm not gonna have dinner tonight because I didn't have anything to prepare. I think I ended up ordering a pizza. This isn't. It's an inconvenience. It's not a big deal, but come on. Why did I order groceries? Pay another $6 or something to get it in 2-hour delivery, and then you say we just can't do it in 2 hours. Like, did you give me the $6 back, or is that $6 ensure that it happens today, or would that order have been pushed to tomorrow? Was that what would have happened? I don't know. I lightly complained on my own Twitter account, which only has like 100 fucking followers. By the way, follow me on Twitter and my Twitter. Oh my God, come on. They need to get faster. iPhone needs to get faster at facial recognition because this is stupid. So slow it is. I don't even know what my own Twitter is. I don't know what my own Twitter is. At the Johnny Casino. I'll read it to you. This is because this is only a few days ago. Might as well. Let me go back to my do 106 followers. Come on. I'm a comedian person, just as confused as you. All right. Here's what I tweeted. 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. is a really shitty delivery window, Amazon Fresh. I don't want to have to stay up past midnight to put my groceries away. I'm so sleepy. This is for me. I didn't at them. I just wrote their name. I just wrote Amazon. They fucking they came back at me. We're experiencing an increase in demand for Prime Now and Amazon from Fresh. As American had an increased delivery availability. For the latest information, please visit. Okay. So they literally, seconds after I put that out there, responded. Dude, that's creepy. Amazon, it's creepy. Amazon, listen to this. Listen to this podcast. It is creepy to respond to everybody's gripe about you. It's totalitarian. You can't, it's not like you're in my house. You know, it's not like I was over here like, oh, it's not like if you were my girlfriend, I'd be like, you never do the dishes. Like, and you came back with like, well, I'm busy, okay? That's what you just did. That's what Amazon just did. I complained that the dishes weren't done and you said you were busy. That's what you just did. I complained, you never get milk. You never come home with milk. You always forget. And you go like, yo, I'm busy, bitch. That's what Amazon did to me. We're fucking busy, bitch. That's what Amazon just told me to fuck off. I'm busy. All right. And then I'm such a baby. I'm like, oh, hey, I'm sorry, I lost my cool. That's what I responded to them. And they respond back again, which is even creepier. No worries. Thanks for the response. Please let us know if any questions or concerns come up with your order. We're here to help any way we can. Yeah, don't read my Twitter unless you're going to like the fucking response. First of all, you didn't like it. All you did was, dude, there's an unwritten rule, isn't there, in Twitter, not to comment on something you're not going to like or retweet. Like, come on, Amazon, retweet me, like at me, tell people to follow, tell all your people, like, follow this dude. He's got a cool podcast. I like him. I had to yell at him. He was being a little bitch about his groceries. I had to slap him around a little bit, but yeah, cool. Oh my God. When you're talking, coffee lasts forever. You notice that? I'm on this cup of coffee, which I topped off a half hour ago, but it's more or less the same cup of coffee I started with 45 minutes ago when I started setting up the broadcast. I've been talking for 33 minutes, and I still have coffee in here. Makes me happy. It makes me really happy. I'm just like, oh, I love coffee. I love coffee. Well, back over there. The dog doesn't want to sit near me. I'm gonna try to move everything along again. Get back to that position we like. Just try to. This was the original position, right? I don't know what that was about. Heard some weird, creepy noises. But this is kind of cool because see, I could put it right here if I want and have it pointed at me in that manner, and that's cool. And then I don't really have to worry about where it is. Like I can bring it closer to me like that. And like, here we go. We're talking. I got my hands in my pockets. I can do this. Why am I discussing this in the stream? No, because I have nothing else going on. Anyway, I really like the microphone. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Liz. She's away right. She's not home right now, but she's the best, and she got me this microphone. Okay. 34 minutes, 10 seconds of babbling. Should probably call it quits. Saturday. Enjoy your Saturday, everybody. Be safe. The shutdowns are a pain in the ass. Northern California is finally getting its rain. Don't spread any virus around. We're so close to just this being over. We're so close to it being over. So close to this baloney with this wacko president being over. We're so close. So close to the finish line. of humanity, probably. But let's be real. We weren't all in it for the long run anyway, were we? I wasn't. Okay. Let's get to the end of the show and say thank you for being here. I hope that we can see each other again. I hope that this coffee date is good for you. And I hope my voice sounds good on the new microphone. Let's see. We'll find out what happens. And we'll find out if I ever have anything to talk about. If I ever get this down. I don't know. I doubt anyone's watching this, which is funny. I doubt anyone watches these. Someone, eventually, some point, someone's going to start watching. So, like, oh, Johnny was ranting for a half hour. It's kind of neat to watch him talk. Whatever. All right, everybody. It's been fun. I hope you have a really nice weekend. Safe week. I'll see you in a couple days. Probably, if not tomorrow, to 100% Monday. All right. Thanks, everybody. Love you.